Okay, I'm going to use the loft command to make this happen. I'm going to start by creating a sketch on this plane. So if you adjust it later, you'll be able to, it'll follow along. I'm going to project this and this so that I can snap to these points here. So I'm just going to draw a rectangle from this point to that point. I'm going to take note that it's 3 millimeters up there. 8 millimeters I don't think matters so much. I have a box here. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. It too is 3 millimeters. Now we have our first two boxes. Then I'm going to create another sketch on this plane here. Again, so that if you move it around or thicken it or whatever, it should adjust with it. I'm going to project that on there. I'm going to draw another box. I'm going to do from here, and then this will automatically snap. You can see the little X that shows up there, and I'm going to set the top 3 millimeters, and then it'll snap there. I'll do the same thing on this side. I'm going to bring it down here. I'm going to wait till it snaps there, and I'm going to set that to 3 millimeters. This doesn't have to be 3. I just want to keep it consistent. That way. So now we have our next two boxes, and I'm going to finish that sketch. So now I'm going to loft from one to the other. So under Create, there's this loft tool. I'm going to go from this box to this box, and just going to join up there. And I'll say OK. You can see there's a connector from here to there. Then I'm going to do another loft from this box to that box, and say OK. And now we have another side, and now we have our two supports holding that up from behind. It does look a little bit like a twisted 3x6 or whatever it is. It's a 3x8 deal, but that's kind of the nature of the beast. But you can always adjust these boxes in these sketches. So if I went into this sketch here and I made this box, oops. Oh yeah, I gotta remove the constraints on this point here in this. Where is that? Here we go. So we have these constraints holding it at that location. So now if I dimension this, so okay, so dimensions that now if I make this like 5 millimeters, then this will now be 5 millimeters. So you can adjust the size if you want to, and you can adjust this side down here as well. Just make sure you manage your constraints well. So this kind of looks really fat up here and real thin down there, which would probably not be the way that a metal worker or a carpenter would do it. I'm just going to undo that change. There we go. And so now you have your supports.